Hey guys, Rob out here, and I'm always in hotwater.com and also now boatsinhotwater.com. And out here in the middle of May and trying to get caught up on the boats. As you guys know, it is crazy this time of year. And as you know, I go through every crack and crevice to find you the really nice boats that I can. And plain and simple, I'm going to make this video a little bit longer so we are all on the same page when it comes to how the process works. But first, let me review the boat. What we have here is a 2004 209 Escape Grady White that's never even been waxed, still has the factory shine. The seller of this vessel purchased this boat at 36 hours, I think in 2005 or 2006, and built this lean-to just for the vessel. And in fact, in some of the forward cushions that you see on the pictures on the site actually have never been used. They've been sitting in the garage workshop for God knows almost 10 years. And I'll show you those cushions on the vessel. And this thing is about as close to, I don't want to say immaculate, but in great condition as you're going to get. Hailing with 392 hours. And plain and simple, I'm going to walk through the boat. Now I want to let you guys know up front, as you're viewing the vessel as I'm walking through, this boat will not hit the water unless this boat is under contract with a deposit to present to the seller. First, all offers must go on an offer sheet to present to the seller for approval with a deposit. That's how the system works. Most of you guys out there shopping boats know that. I will show you the boat if need be, but she is not going to hit the water. I just wanted to let you know he's OCD about his boat, and on this particular situation, I can't just hook up and go. So he will be on the ride with us. No bottom paint. Trim tabs. Everything works on the boat. Don't take my word for it. Bring a surveyor, bring a mechanic, do what you have to do. As you guys can see, as I'm looking through the exterior part of the hull, I am now going to get a little bit closer up and try and find any nicks and scratches. And I just, you know, other than it looks like right here we got a little bit of a chippy that's been filled in. But other than that, I have nothing to report. Stickers are up to date. Taxes are up to date. We have clean titles. No paperwork on the trailer, but we have readable VIN, so that will be bill of sale. This is a Road King trailer, and just so you know, my only recommendation is at some point in the future, spend $100 and replace the brackets on the bunks. The bunks look great, but the brackets look like they may be in, you got to replace basically 2, 4, 6, 8 brackets. Now, to move forward with the trailer, 3 weeks ago, these 2 axles were replaced with brand new tires, brand new. You can still see the paper on the axle, to the tune of $1,600 for the whole package. So you have no issues with hubs or anything or axles on this particular trailer or the tires. You basically have a completely reworked trailer. All you need is a couple brackets. No bottom paint, so if you want a bottom paint, you're fresh to go for that, although it would be a shame to mark her up. The engine, 392 hours. Water pump serviced at the beginning of last season. Lower unit oil done 3 weeks ago. Oil up top, less than 20 hours on it. So you are about as good as you can get on this particular vessel as far as service goes. Once again, don't take my word for it. Now I'm going to hop up into the vessel. Keep in mind, this 209 Escape has a T-top, where a lot of them don't. They're running Biminis. This 209 Escape has a Yamaha 4-stroke, where a lot of guys went with the HPDI in the 2004 year. Okay, keep that all in mind. And unlike another 2004 that I had listed, and also a 2000 model 209 Escape, neither of them had those things or a trailer. So your value is here. As I'm walking onto the interior deck, here in the front, these cushions, although a little dusty, I put them on the boat for showing. This cushion, that cushion, that cushion, and that cushion has never even technically been sat on in the boat while the Not even the first seller. They've always stand stored. The first owner, same thing. So you guys can see the T-top is in immaculate condition. This cushion looks great. As we walk through the deck, there's no soft spots. There's nothing. I have nothing negative to report. You know, where I'd normally be picking the boat apart. Your storage area. This was the upgrade also at the time. You had a couple different ways to go with leaning posts. This is the top of the line that you could have gotten at that time with the storage in the rear. Cushion. Good to go, everything. Now here, you got a couple little knobbies, probably just from wear and tear, but I mean, it's almost just like a little, you know, I don't know. I can't even say, just probably from just people rubbing on it, getting in and out. And also the same right here on this particular seat. As far as the rest of it goes, the side cushions and everything are just in great shape. This vessel is in great shape. It has the proper amount of hours on it that you'd want to get a good deal on a vessel like this. There is not going to be a lot of movement in price on the quality of this vessel. It can sit. It's not going anywhere. It will be used. This is just a great way to get into a closes this type of condition, Grady White, without you know, spending huge dollar amounts to get into a new type version. 392 hours, as you guys can see right there. The live well switch was just replaced. In fact, let's just take a look at that as we get in. Plenty of storage. Live well. You guys can see no pitting. This could probably use a little bit of cleaning right there and right there, but that's about it. Compass. Transmit. Now you guys know this will drop down when you want to move that, tilt that engine forward. And in addition, with this vessel, you will get stereo system, which if I can figure out how to open, I got to do it with two hands. There we go. Clarion, and also a pretty nice VHF Marine IC M502. Let's close that back up. And the coup de grace Garmin, not a little tiny one, 3210 GPS map. Interstate batteries just put in 2 years ago. You know, those are running 5 to 7 years on life now. Everything is just in the shape that you would expect. I'm going to pop down on the vessel. I want to give you guys a quick look. Anodes look good. Up underneath where our tilt and trim is, so you guys can get a view on that. You got a little bit of salt water, you know, rub out on the paint there, but nothing to write home about. So overall, 2004 Grady White 209 Escape with trailer, with T-top, with electronics, with clean paperwork. Oh, and in the pictures I forgot to tell you guys, also there is a cover that comes with for the center console cover. Actually, that's what that is right there. Center console cover, and also a cover for your helm seating. So you guys are about as good to go there. The water is literally less than a mile from here. We go straight down the road, make a left, and we're at the landing. So this one will not last long, regardless of price. It's a great catch. The seller has a few other boats that he's just more interested in using this time of year, and it feels like that this boat's going to sit. So we're offering this one up. So anyway, Rob out here at IamAlwaysinHotWater.com. I hope that really helps you guys out. If you have any more questions, please feel free to contact me. And is there anything I'm forgetting? Nope, I think that just about covers it. You guys have a great and safe boating day.